Welcome to AG3. I'm your teacher, Mr. Gamache. I'm not going to be here for the first 4 weeks, but I wanted to provide an introduction, go through the course expectations with you, so you get an idea of what this course is going to look like and what you're going to be doing throughout the year. So very first thing, settling in, you decide, need to go to the bathroom, need to take care of something, hallway pass. If you click on this, you might notice, oh no, nothing's happening. So what you're going to do is you're going to click on the bottom right here, open in Safari, and you should get the pass come up. Awesome, the B307. Now, make sure you ask before you leave. Just make sure you do that. But once you do, tell us whether you're leaving or returning. If you're leaving, click on leaving. Then where are you heading? Going to the bathroom, going to your locker, main office, counseling, nurse, or other. Tell us. And then if it's another location, you got to specify down here. And then just click send. What it does is it records your name, gives us a timestamp too, so we know what time you've left. Due to the current circumstances, we just want to keep track of things. So this is going to be your way of doing it. This is going to be your pass. Now, when you come back to class, guess what? You're going to open the same thing. It's going to click returning. That's all. So then we know what time you left and what time you returned. So this is going to be important, so make sure you pay mind to this throughout the year, okay? Now let's return back to Schoology here. We're going to talk a little bit about the course as well as what it's going to look like. And for our course expectations, you'll notice that the mission and core values and beliefs, this is included in your student handbook. This is all, about Grafton High School, what we expect. Now let's get down to this course. Now 75% of your grade is what's going to be called summative assessments. Those are going to be like tests, quizzes, maybe projects. It depends on the nature of the course. But 75% of your grade is going to come from that. 25% of your grade is going to come from ed puzzles, group work, and participation throughout the week, whether you're at home or whether you're here in school. Go to page 2. We go over the course requirements, things you're going to need. 3-ring binder with paper and pencils, that's optional. I'm personally not going to be collecting paper this year, but if you like to work on paper, bring this. And then what you can do is just take a screenshot of it and submit it. That's fine. I have no issues with you working on paper. I'm just not going to be personally collecting any paper. iPad, definitely come with that. Come with an iPad fully charged. If not, make sure you have a charger that you can plug it into. And you can't be doing it against the wall. You got to be doing it from your desk. Due to the circumstances this year, that's kind of non-negotiable. So bring yourself a portable charger or just make sure it's fully charged and ready to go. Stylus, we're not going to be able to be passing those out, so make sure you have one of your own. You can find them in many different places. You don't need something too fancy, but make sure you have the stylus. Unless you're really good with writing with your finger, go for it. I'm not going to stop you. Headphones, you are definitely going to be needing these, especially these first 4 weeks where you're going to be seeing some lessons that are going to be presented to you through Schoology. I might be presenting them via video or ed puzzle. Maybe it's going to be one of the other AG3 teachers. But you're going to be watching a fair number of videos. So make sure you're coming in with headphones. That's going to be really important. This should have a built-in microphone, so that way it can be easier understood on Google Meets. That's important. We're going to talk about that. Because this is what the course is going to look like. On Monday, whether you're at home or at school, you're going to have an ed puzzle video. Tuesday, you're going to be doing an assignment with a partner. Wednesday, you're going to be doing another ed puzzle video. Thursday, you're going to be doing another assignment with a partner. And then Friday is going to be your summative assessment, where you're going to show us that you've taken everything throughout the week and that you've learned it. This is going to be where you get a chance to prove it, and this is where your big grade's going to be coming in. So, what's this going to look like? If you go to weekly schedule here, this is what it's going to look like. If you're in person, Monday, you're going to get an ed puzzle video or teacher-directed instruction. Tuesday, you're going to be working with a partner. Now, this is going to be the same for whether you're in school or remote. The difference is, when you're in school, you're going to be meeting Google Meets with somebody who's remote. And if you're remote, you're going to be meeting with someone Google Meets who's in school. We're going to be assigning you a Google Meets address as well as a partner for that particular week. Wednesday, you get another ed puzzle video. Thursday, you're going to be doing the same things you did on Tuesday. You're going to be doing some sort of partner work. And then Friday, you're going to be getting a weekly assessment. So it might be a quiz, it might be a test. There'll be some sort of way you're going to demonstrate your knowledge. Now, if you're at home, guess what? You're going to be doing the same thing that people are going to be doing in school, basically. You're going to be getting an ed puzzle video. The only difference is it's going to be completed by 2 p.m. as opposed to during class. But make sure you be doing it throughout the school day. Tuesday, during class time, you're going to be working with somebody who's here in the building via Google Meets. And that'll be your partner and you'll be working on an activity. Wednesday, once again, you're going to have another ed puzzle, just like the people in school. The only difference is it has to be completed by 2 p.m. Thursday, during class time, you're going to be working with a partner who is here in the building using Google Meets. You're going to be doing this digitally. And then Friday, you're going to have a summative assessment just like you would if you were in school. So you're going to notice these summative assessments are going to be on Schoology. Sometimes there may be little quizzes. Sometimes there may be projects. But you're going to be submitting something. And the times will be posted to Schoology. Sometimes it might be due at the end of Friday. Sometimes it might be due at the end of Sunday, depending on how much you get done during the day. But Friday, you should be focusing your Fridays on working on that summative assessment. You could even start it earlier in the week. We will give you that option in some cases. But Friday's going to be the day that it has to be finished. So that's what it's going to look like in this course. So if we go back to course expectations, homework assignments, it's basically going to be that summative assessment. You shouldn't be going home with much work to do here. You might go home with a little bit every now and then, but most of the work you're going to be doing here in school if you're attending school. Now, if you're at home, obviously you're going to be doing your work at home. But you're not going to be getting much more work than what we do in class. Extra help is important, of course. So there are a number of ways we can provide extra help. Google Meets is going to be primarily the way we're going to be doing it, though, due to the circumstances this year. Now, if you have any questions or you want to go over a specific topic, I can show you my YouTube channel, which you're going to be watching a number of videos on throughout the year. My YouTube channel is www.youtube.com/Thomas Gamache Math. All one word. If you log on to that, you know that's where I'm going to be posting my videos. You can even subscribe so you get notifications when I put up my algebra videos. What's a great way if you're at home and you're like, man, I don't know how to do this problem. Shoot me an email. I can put up a video for you. And then these videos can be helpful for everyone. Anyone can access them. So I recommend subscribing to my YouTube channel if you get a chance. You're going to be seeing a lot of these instructional videos are going to be posted there. So that's the basics of this course. You know, our expectations, what we're going to be expecting of you. Today, you're going to have something up on Schoology. So just take a look up on Schoology. You'll notice something to be completed. And that's what you're going to be doing for today's class period. So once you see that assignment, it might be a worksheet. It might even just be a survey, but you're always going to be going to Schoology. You'll notice there's something for you to do that day. So you'll have a time, you'll have a date. You're going to jump into it, and that's what you're going to work on. Look forward to working with you. Even though I'm not going to be physically here the first 4 weeks, I will be answering emails. I'll be doing some grading. I'll be doing some videos. So feel free to reach out to me. Take care and welcome to Algebra Geometry 3.